Vice Chancellor Dr. Sheila Rani, Dean Publication Research Dr. Sasitrava, COE Dr. Kelina, awarded Lifetime Achievement Award in Psychology by Krishnamurti Institute.
Thank you.
First man to approach Dr. VK and ask him, VK is our endearing term for Professor V. Krishnamurti. So when I say VK, don't wonder whom I am referring to. Now, he approached VK and asked, sir, can we have an institute? And it was supported by all the staff there and all the psychologists and everybody seconded it. And in 1991, in Stanford College, I was there as a grammar department, and I was one of the oldest students of Dr. VK, though he taught me pteridophytes, and it was for a very short period of 3 months he was with us. But however, I had contact with him at a later period, and in 1991, none other than M.S. Swaminathan, who retired just then from his services and came to Madras, and we approached him. And he said he will inaugurate it. And remember, mine is a Catholic institution, so every day we used to work. So Sunday was the day without any kind of interference, because they were all in the chapel. We had our inaugural function in our college. And
All the efforts into technology and product and profit. Some of them will take time, some of them can be used immediately. But there are organizations and institutions and great mind who are also akin to this kind of availability in terms of non-common. And particularly Satyabama University, who is a self-financing private university, is hosting a conference and promoting an idea about the seaweed as a potential product is to be appreciated, because unless somebody has sold to them, that it has a great pharmaceutical technology and make a profit immediately, but not to the university, but pharmaceutical companies. In any event, this is to place on record university and the people who are associated with that, because I have been now associated with this group of people. Their intentions are good, their services are very important for the nation, and they have different visions and so on. At this point in time, I'd like to take the part of our message in another day. There are some reasons for it. I don't want to go into that. But how much of it we ourselves have not been able to handle the interest of the next generation to this area. For example, known for its pathology, but apart from that, basically guys like democracy, basic actually, and the whole legacy of on and
the institute has got certain basic activities. A basic research is going on in our institute, which is fortunately headed actively by Professor VK. Every day by 10 o'clock he is there. I may be visiting late, but he is there all the time between 9 and 10, right, and every day, even today. So that's a kind of commitment and indulgence Professor has. And another activity the institute has, we run this Indian Hydrobiology. The journal, a very standard journal, a prestigious journal, and that continues to be our flagship activity in the institute, to publish the right kind of articles and present the latest idea to the public at large and the algorithms in particular. And the most important aspect is annual conferences. And every year the institute is giving lifetime achievement awards. And unlike other awards, lifetime achievement award is something that's given to a person not for one particular thing. There could be some excellence in people like a flash in a chat. But it is given for persons who have been achieving continuously throughout their career. Not only in terms of academic excellence, but also in spreading the idea of their own area of research and interaction with people and their contribution. And so it's something like, in a big yajna, they call it as Purnavudi. At the end of the yaga, everything is given, ultimate. Like that, at the career best, we find that the Lifetime Achievement Award is given for all that they have done into the field. And that's why it's very important for us. We are equally honoring ourselves by giving such award to very eminent personalities. And to give you a glimpse of the background of to whom we have given these awards, it started with Dr. Sundaram, one of the greatest and one of the great doyens in the field of algology, followed by to Dr. Uma Maheshwara, then for Dr. Talpasai, the physiologist, Banaras University, and Dr. Vidyavati, the former Vice Chancellor of Kakatiya University, and later to Dr. R. Subramanian, the diatom specialist in the earlier times, very senior man, and it was given to him late Dr. R. Subramanian, and it was then given to Dr. L. V. Venkatraman, who has popularized spirulina throughout the world, and then later, last year, we are given to Professor B. D. Kaushik of University of Delhi. And today it's my pleasure to say that we are giving it to Professor S. K. Adhikary, the Head Center of Biotechnology, Vishwabharati University, Satyanagar. Let us give him a big hand on this occasion. And Professor Adhikary has taken up recently from migrated to Calcutta. And Calcutta has a great position in the state of Odisha. The highest science award by Odisha Bigyan Academy, government of Odisha. Professor Adhikary has been visiting various universities outside India on postdoctoral programs, visiting fellowships and collaborative research programs in countries like Germany, Japan, the Czech Republic, Italy, Slovak Republic, and Hungary. He had served as a lecturer in botany in Navarampur College, Navarampur, in 1984. Then in the college, beyond job, 1984 and 1987, before joining Uttar University, Bhubaneswar, as a senior lecturer in 1987. He was promoted as reader in 2002 and elevated to professor in botany and biotechnology. In 2009, he was appointed as professor in Vishwabharati University, Satyanagar, and is functioning as a Minister of Environment and Forest, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. His notable contributions to biology are as follows: ecophysiological studies on cyanobacteria, phytoplankton ecology of temple tanks of Puri, strategies of environmental management for withering rocks due to microorganisms in the temples of Puri, Kunar, and Bhubaneswar, biodiversity assessment of marine algae of Odisha and screening for bioactive substances. He completed two lab-to-land projects on production and popularization of BGA biofertilizers technology and entrepreneurship development in rural areas by production of biofertilizers. He is also actively engaged in an Indo-Italian joint research project on assessment of erosion of exposed surfaces of monuments and hypothetical development of prevention strategies for their conservation, and an international collaborative project between Uttar University and University of Rome on biotechnologies and nanotechnologies and cultural heritage. Professor Adhikary is a member of the Phytological Society India, Fellow of the Indian Botanical Society, Indian Science Founders Association, Odisha Botanical Society, Seaweed Research and Utilization Association of India, Association of Microbiologists of India, Society of Radiation Biologists of India, Odisha Environmental Society, Botanical Society of Bengal. He is a member of Krishnamurti Institute of Algology and has served on the governing body of the institute. Professor Adhikary has supervised the research work of 21 students who obtained their PhD at Uttar University, and 6 more are currently working on the PhD under his guidance. He has participated in 9 national and international conferences, published 176 research papers, including chapters in books, and has written 4 books. For his outstanding contributions in cyanobacteria, in marine algae of Odisha coast, and for his path-breaking studies on the role of microalgae in the woodland rock walls of Indian temples, Krishnamurti Institute of Archaeology has great pleasure and honor in conferring on Professor Adhikary the Lifetime Achievement Award in Mycology for the year 2011. I request our joint faculty of mycology, Professor P. Krishnamurti sir, to hand over the citation to Professor Adhikary.
Thank you.